What up, buddy? It's good to be with you. It's Richard here again, and today I've got something special I want to share with you. I'm plenty excited. This came to me from HCigar. Shout out to Martin, and this is going to be the first of many more of such devices to come right here in my hands. We're going to be checking out, yes, the VT200. 200 watts of raw power using the Evolv DNA-200 chipset. However, that said, I'm not going to be going through the Evolv DNA-200 chipset with you on this video because it's just mind-blowing. With all that the DNA-200 chipset can do, I tell you, it can do so much with the self-customization and what else there is in it. Okay, so for that portion, I'm going to leave it to people like P. Bussardo, Brian from the Vapor Chronicles. In fact, Brian has got a video out taking you step by step on all the details, guiding you on how to, play with the software that you can get from Evolv's website. Okay, so if you want to, you can also check out that video. I'm going to leave a link in the description box a little later. P. Bussardo, I'm sure he's going to go through all the tiniest and the smallest details there is about the Evolv DNA-200 chipset, and he's got all the equipment to do so. So for that portion, I'm going to leave it to them. What I'm going to do today is just basically walk you through, take you on a preview or on a tour of having a look at the device itself, putting focus on the VT200. That's what we're going to do, all right? We'll come back, vape on it, have a little chat, and then enjoy ourselves. So this is what we're going to be checking out, the VT200 by HCigar. Man, this thing is good. A little bit of info about the VT200. It actually comes built in with three 1300 milliamp hours LiPo batteries, and the difference between LiPo and also lithium ion batteries is that LiPo cells last longer and they discharge a lot faster. And also for safety reasons, it also has a balance charger built inside so that it charges all three cells evenly at the same rate. Okay, minimum resistance. Power mode, it takes 0.1 ohms minimum. Okay, on temperature mode, it takes 0.08 ohms, and this is the manufacturer's recommendation. That's also printed in the manual as well. Of course, I do know that, or rather suspect also, that it probably will go much lower than 0.08 ohms, but you don't want to take the risk of frying your chip, so it's always good to stick to manufacturer's recommendations. Last but not least, I just want to make mention of this, that this has the what you call e-scribe functionalities, the software where you can go to Evolv's website and then you hook this up onto your computer and you can do self-customization and all that, and it's just limitless. The amount of things you can do with this, it is crazy. Okay, and if you're someone who's a new vapor, or you just ordinarily want to vape and you're not wanting all these functionalities and all that, you want something that's just usual, normal, hit the fire button and it vapes, that's it. So maybe this is a little bit too much for you to handle, so just thought I'd make a note there for you, because if you're going to be buying this, you want to make sure that you want to use all the functions in it if you can as well, so have fun with it. Okay, so without further ado, anyway, let's go into the close-ups. Let's check this out up close and personal, take a really good look at it, come back, we're going to vape on it, and I'm going to leave you with my thoughts. All right, so catch you later. So if you're purchasing a device, this is how it's going to come in a brown paper bag like that. Thumbs up, kudos to HCigar for being environmentally friendly, looking at recyclable items to keep the earth green, and the brown paper bag, and you have in there your device in a box which is also made out of cardboard. Take this paper off, slide it out. You have a little warranty card here, fill in your name, address and things like that. Warranty, I believe, is valid for a year. Okay, so here you have a little tab here that says accessory. You pull it up and there you find your USB charge cable, micro USB that is, and it's in white. We'll put that aside and remove the device, which is in a rubbery bag that feels like surgical gloves. Also environmental friendly, recyclable, the icon there. And here you have the VT200. Very nice machining, very nice finishing as well. If you take a look at it, beautiful. It's got these 4 stainless steel stripes, polished, running all the way from the top down, and you have a VT200 nameplate here. There's a little sticker that comes, to protect this nameplate. I took it out. And this indent here, this curve, so when you're holding it, it fits, accordingly to the shape of your palm here. So it's nice and comfortable. Beautiful. Right on top, you have your 510, which is made out of brass, I believe, and in there, silver plated over brass or copper, is spring loaded, as you can see. 2 hex screws on the top and 2 hex screws on the bottom holds the casing where it encases the LiPo batteries in there. Alright, at the bottom, battery vent holes, and this side you have the display screen, your firing button, and you have your up button and your down button, micro USB charge port to charge your battery. Click it, check atomizer, and it turns on. 50 watts. Let's take a closer look at the display. Right at the top you have your ohms, your resistance, and it comes with anti-lock as well. Voltage in the middle, and at the bottom there you have your temperature that goes from 200 to 600 degrees Fahrenheit, or like I said, if you want to have it in Celsius, 1 to 300 degrees Celsius. Power mode goes all the way up to 200 watts, and you will be getting true 200 watts, and goes all the way down to 1 watt. Dimensions for this is 100 by 24 by 48 millimeters, or in imperial it's 3.93 by 0.94 by 1.89 inches. All right, the weight of this is 150 grams. So taking a quick look all around. Color options, you have it besides black, it's also available in silver and blue. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the LiPo battery in there, but I wouldn't advise you to unscrew this in any way. I'm doing this just for the purpose of this review to show you the LiPo battery pack that you have in there. So I'm going to remove all these 4 screws and take out the cover, and just to show you. All 4 screws are out, and what you need to do is just slowly pull this out. I do believe there's a magnet holding this battery cover. Okay, once it comes off, and that's your LiPo battery in there. This is the cover. It's powered by an 11.1 volt 1300 milliamp hour 30C lithium polymer pack. Output equivalent to approximately 4,200 milliamp hours. And this comes with a balanced charger as well, just to let you know. Put your wires at the bottom there, and to put it back, just place it there nicely. Okay, make sure it sits properly. Slip this back. Alright, so there you have the device nicely screwed back down, and you have the display screen. Okay, just to show you how to get into the profile or preset profile, what you have to do is just power lock the device, press the up and down button together and lock it. Okay, once it's locked, so you can't switch around, and the up button, click it twice within 0.7 seconds, and you go into profile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 altogether, and it round robins back to 1 again. So that's how you do your profile setting. Alright, so right now I'm going to show you how is it like when it's charging. You have your micro USB. I'm using a random one that I have here. Push it down, and it should show you this little lightning bolt that you see inside on the battery indicator, there's a little lightning bolt like that. That's to denote that it's being charged. Once it's full, the lightning bolt disappears and you have a full battery. Okay, so let's remove this. We're going to get back topside, we're going to vape on it and talk about it some more. This is the VT200 by HCigar. And my take on it right now, off the bat, okay, I can tell you for sure it is very, very well built, very ergonomic in design, very light. Well, at least to me, it is very, very light. HCigar actually took the trouble to look into all the nitty-gritty, all the small details there. Like, for example, the buttons. They're really nice and soft with a springy click to the feel, you know. No button rattle. Hardly, if not none. There's no rattle to it. Battery pack, which we saw in the close-up, so professionally done, so neatly packed. You know, the seams of the device as well, all along it, is so uniform and so neat. There's no gaps anywhere in between. It's just so perfectly done. Okay, the 510 connection on the top there of the device, you know, made from brass, and then you have the spring-loaded pin in there that's also silver-plated for, you know, great conductivity. Battery vent holes all over. It's really, really good. All right, so right now, the million-dollar question: how much and where can you get one? But first, let me take a vape first. Okay, sorry about the fault, guys. Hopefully I'm still in focus. Malaysia will be retailing this for around 699 ringgit, which is about 165 US dollars, the conversion rate. I know. Our currency is just pathetic right now. I'm not sure if US is going to get in any cheaper than 165 bucks, but that's just after conversion from Malaysian ringgit. I do know it's going to be selling for about 699 ringgit. Vape Empire Malaysia will definitely have it in stock. From what I found out, they will have it in black, silver and blue. And I'm also sure that a lot of other retailers here will have it in stocks just the same. So basically that's it from me, and if you'd like to know more, once again, the eScribe software, what you can do is go to Brian's video. He's from the Vapor Chronicles, okay? He's a fellow reviewer and he's done a really great job of it. He's so patient, I tell you, unlike me. He will take you and guide you step by step and tell you, you know, in detail what you can do with the eScribe software that you can actually use from the Evolv website. You got to, like I said, connect this to a computer. I don't know if this is going to be you can work it on a Mac, but I do know with Windows, yes, you can do. So that is what you can do. And I'm also sure that people like P. Bozzardo and a lot of other reviewers as well will cover the Evolv DNA-200 chip in detail, all the small minute details. All right, so that's it from me. And oh, one last thing that I just want to mention. Tomorrow is the start, which is the 4th of September, all the way until 6th. For the next 3 days, there's going to be a Vape Expo in town. I am going to be there. Okay, so if you do bump into me, please come and say, hey, hi Richard, you know, and we'll have a chat, we'll have a vape together and all that. So make sure you come out and say hi, all right, if you do see me and bump into me. Other than that, I just also like to say, vape responsibly. If the Vape Expo is going to be next to a shopping center, please do not go into the shopping center and start blowing clouds. It's not nice, all right? So let's vape responsibly and vape on. Okay, until I talk to you again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support, and God bless. Bye for now.